that if we are going to see the change that this country needs in terms of the quality of output from educational system, it's critical that we get employers more engaged. And they have to do that in a number of different ways. You know, first and foremost, we need to see employers engaging much more in the curriculum, determining what is important to them, the skills that they require, the knowledge that they see in their future workforce, and ensuring that the curriculum reflects that in an appropriate way. I think the second thing that we need to see is employers recognising they have a role to play in careers advice and guidance. There are many ways they can do that, whether they view it as a corporate social responsibility or whether they see that as actually a core part of their business strategy. But they provide the opportunity of inspiring young people, helping young people understand the careers that are important and are available to them. And I think the third and most important part is that they really look very closely at how they support education in the broader context. We need to see employers supporting ideas around the technical baccalaureate. We need to see employers engage much more with apprenticeships, extending them, expanding them, and supporting their supply chains. So without the employer engagement, the education system will continue to fail, and arguably we'll face the challenge of youth unemployment we have today in another 5 and another 10 years' time. I think when we look at the lessons that we can learn from other countries, I mean, there are a number. We always often hear sort of how the German system is so good for apprenticeships, and it is, it works extremely well. But I think the really interesting statistic for me is when you begin to look at the number of students that are engaged in vocational programs at the ages of 15 to 18 in other countries as compared to our own. And I think what it says is that the greater the opportunity for students to participate in vocational education, the lower the youth unemployment actually is. So if you take an example such as Norway, 54% of their students between 15 and 18 are engaged in vocational education programs. Their youth unemployment is 9%. Statistics like that are very similar for the Netherlands and other developed countries as well. We've also got examples such as South Korea, very well known for their academic performance, but what is equally more important is the fact that they're investing into what they call their Meister Schools program, vocational program, schools, colleges, that are delivering a different type of academic experience. It's still rigorous, it's still robust, it's no less valuable. In fact, arguably it's more valuable. And we can do things like that in this country, whether it's university technical colleges, career colleges, or perhaps more radically, fundamentally changing the structure. Having the main choice for young people at 14 and giving them a very clear alternative. Do I want to follow an academic, theoretical pathway, or do I want something where I can actually learn, apply that knowledge through skill and practical experience, maybe go on to university, but equally be more prepared for the world of work or an apprenticeship?